Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Christy and today I am coming to you from Bonham State Park here in Bonham, Texas. It's actually pretty close to Oklahoma border. It is a tiny little state park here in Texas and it has a very small little lake, but it's kind of great for just paddling around in a kayak, or they have a little swim area. I'll show you the rest of the park. They have some hiking trails, but it's going to be a short video because it is a small place. When I say it's a small park, I mean it is tiny. This is the only loop in the park and there are only 14 RV spots. You can see every one of them here. This might be a really great place for a group to come and feel like you have it to yourself. And as far as the general tent camping sites, these are right next to the RV sites, but there's only maybe 6 of them in total. They all have their own, concrete pad and fireplace and picnic table and all that stuff, but it's still a very small section just for the tents as well. They have a really nice headquarters here at the state park. It sits right on the water. There's kayaks and stuff down there. This is going to be a fun park. One of the things that I really liked about this place is they had a fantastic outdoor picnic pavilion area that sits right on the water. There's probably 10 or 15 picnic tables out here, a basketball goal. It's right on the water. It would be absolutely perfect for a group. The lake area is very just picturesque. Again, you have the pavilions over there, a little shed where you get your kayak paddles and life jackets, but it's a really small lake but very pretty. Just a well done park for small groups. They do rent kayaks and paddle boats here. Right now they're cheap. They're going to put in the kiosk eventually, the outside vendor, so that will change. But I was thinking, if you are nervous to kayak, you've never done it before, this lake is so small and so quaint, it would be a perfect place to try that. Boats are allowed, but they're 5-mile-an-hour speed limit, so a great place to start. As I mentioned, the rentals are much cheaper here than any other state park, and they do have a good variety of life jackets, not just the standard ugly orange ones, but also a lot of paddles for the rowing, for canoes, and for the kayaks as well. I just thought they did this really well. Probably one of my favorite state parks as far as the rental procedure. Well, good morning. So this park has multiple trails. This one is Boat Arc Trail. It's about 6:40 in the morning, so there's no one out but me. It's a nice little trail. They're not all well maintained. You're stepping over logs and sometimes high grass, but it really is a nice little trail that wraps around. So check them out if you're here. On my walk this morning, I found a path that leads down to this beautiful scene. I mean, it's a park bench built for 2. It is so sweet and so romantic. I just love this place. And even though I travel solo, I found great peace just sitting here looking out across the water. It was quiet, it was serene. I know some of you may like the bigger parks, but if you're looking for a place just to kind of slow down a little bit, I really, really enjoyed this park. Okay, I wanted to share this because I thought this was so cool. And you may have all seen this, but I have not. This is a group tent camping area set off all by itself. I think there's maybe 6 or 8 sort of designated spaces with their own picnic tables and things like that for tents. But you can put, I think, as many as you want. I think 75 may be the capacity as far as people. But it's all by itself. You can bring your own little group in. There's no electricity, but there are, I believe, 3 water spigots in the little area and lots of places to kind of picnic tables and that sort of thing. Y'all know that I travel by myself, but if I was going to get a group together to tent camp, this is such a cool place. It really made me happy. I don't know why, but it just did. And again, there's water out there. There's these cool stone tables, a huge outdoor, sort of community fireplace. And I thought this main stone table was gorgeous. And you could have a lot of people out there just having a lot of fun. I know this is different to include in my video, but something about this park just screams groups to me. And I found this separate section that's called the Barracks, and there are these 5 buildings of not really cabins but bunkhouses. Like this one has 12 beds in it. This one actually has 2 bathrooms or toilets. The others don't, but then there's a separate bathhouse for you. But if you don't like tent camping and you want to get a group together, it's a little bit like, you know, camp for adults. I'm thinking about maybe having my 50th birthday here. I think it would be so much fun. And then they have a separate building that you for get together, tables and chairs, and a huge kitchen, like a commercial kitchen. And you can get kind of a small group in here and everybody just enjoy the time together, enjoy the outdoors together. I really just love this place. This is the community or group fire pit, which is pretty big. A couple of tables here, and then you've got bigger than your standard size grills out here along with a basketball court. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and found it helpful, and I also hope that it encourages you to get out and visit your own state parks, get outdoors. Remember to always enjoy those little things, and we'll see you next time.